Cheers, everybody. Cheers. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful morning. What else to do on a beautiful Sunday morning than to cook up a risotto? An Italian-inspired seafood salmon risotto, guys. Let's go hit up that oven. Let's go hit up that stovetop. What do you say we go eat? Let's go eat, guys. I'm gonna eat. All right, what you want to do is you want to get some butter and olive oil. We got plenty of olive oil here. Guys, these are just magnesium gummies. Don't worry, they're not, they're not those other gummies. So here we have it, guys. Olive oil, butter. Get it warmed up. Slice up some onions. We're gonna throw that rice in there. You want arborio. It's an Italian style rice. This type of rice absorbs. It's perfect for absorbing flavors. Good salmon lox. No preservatives, no antibiotics, hardwood smoked. No nitrates, none of that bullshit. This salmon was sourced from the pristine oceans of Norway. So, let's get going. You want to chop those onions nice and fine. You don't want them too thick. Let's get the skin out of here. All right. And you want to throw some garlic in there too, Why not? All right. It's a big onion. Big onion. Did I chop up too much? Do I need all these onions? I don't know. I'm going to eyeball it, guys. I don't measure. I think that's enough. You know what? I love onions. Let's put a little bit of more. Let's put some more in there. Let's put some more in there, guys. I love myself some onions. Look at that, huh? The butter is browning. What do you say we throw in some more olive oil? A little bit. Just a little more. Good olive oil, guys. Look at the color of that thing. Look at that. It's like gel. All right. Let's get those onions nice and caramelized. And we're gonna throw the rice in there with the beer. How's, ladies and gents, a clove of garlic. Good garlic, fresh garlic, not pre-peeled. All right, we're gonna chop this thing up. One clove goes a long way. Try to chop it up nice and thin. Slice it nice and thin so it melts into the butter and oil mixture. Nothing like fresh garlic. That pre-peeled stuff, not for me. All right, here comes the rice. Oh, I love me a risotto. Ooh, this thing is packed real tight. Look how airtight this is. All right, so I'm just eyeballing it. You got to know how much rice to put, given the amount of oil and butter that's in there. And now after this, add the alcohol, the wine, typically white wine. In this case, I'm using beer, which is okay. I like cooking with beer. All right, you want to get that rice coated. You want to coat it with all that butter and oil. Coat it up. This is how you make risotto, folks. Italian-style risotto. You put the rice in there before you add the chicken stock and the beer with the wine. You put the rice in there before. You gotta coat it up. This is how it's made. This is the tradition. No measuring cups. I don't measure. Everything, I eyeball everything. So guys, another tip, all right? Another tip. Do not cover the pot when you're making risotto. Do not cover it. Do not cover it. No, you don't cover it. Nobody does. Maybe some people do. I was not taught that way, so keep the lid open. And if you want to know why, it's because it will steam up and the water will drip into the rice and dilute the flavor. All right, this is about the time when you pour in the beer. Again, white wine is preferred, but there's nothing wrong with substituting white wine with beer. Not in my opinion. Not in my opinion. Okay, next, guys, you want to slowly integrate chicken stock into the mixture. 100% natural. No messing around. Look at the awards this thing won. Look at all the awards this chicken stock won. 100% natural, folks. Chicken stock. A little bit at a time. Look how the onions liquefied. Now the salmon was pre-poached, guys. I poached it in garlic and butter, and it cooks fast. Salmon cooks very fast, so you don't want to put it in there while the rice cooks, because that rice is going to take a minute, man. It's going to take a long minute. So the salmon is pre-poached. Of course, the salmon lox is already cooked. So, all right, this is going to need another 2 rounds, I think. Another 2 rounds. Need another knob of butter. Let's get that in there. All right, maybe 1 more round. A little more. Okay, time to chop the parsley. This goes in at the end. I like it fresh. I don't want it to get too withered. And the lemon as well. A lot of people put lemon into the damn thing while it's cooking, not me. It becomes more acidic when you cook it. I put lemon at the end, which is what I'm going to do. Lower the heat a little bit. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw in a little bit of vodka into this thing. Why not? A little bit. That's all. It's a slow burn, guys. It's a slow burn. Throw the herbs in. Rice is almost done. And you know what? Let's get the peas in there. And again, like I said, the salmon last. You don't want too many peas in there. You don't want to overpower it. Give it a little mix. I think that's a good ratio. Grab your napkins, guys. We're going to be salivating over here. Guys, this is the brand of all brands when it comes to grated pecorino cheese. Guys, this is what I mean about the anti-caking agents. You see how it clumps up? That's a good sign. You don't want any anti-caking bullshit on there. Who cares? It clumps up. I don't give a damn. I love it. The smell is phenomenal. We're going to put a generous amount in here. And this is when I usually start to taste the rice to find out if it's too salty, if it needs more cheese. And I didn't add a pinch of salt to this thing. I might have to. But, however, this stuff is very salty, so we'll see. I'm going to taste it soon. Let's give it a mix. It's ready. All right, here we go. Last step. Not the last. I'm going to end it with some lemon. I don't want to put too much in there. That might be enough. Let me see. You don't know until you mix it up. You don't know till you know. How's that look, huh? Look at the smoked salmon coupled with the regular salmon. I think that's enough. I got a little bit left. Maybe I'll feed it to the feral cats. I love spicy. I love spicy. Black pepper is not really spicy, but it's floral. Okay, guys, we plated it. One last step. I like to use the clear bowl so you can see the whole thing. Now, you know what? Why not a little bit of spice, guys? A little chili pepper. For the sake of not only spice, but presentation. You want to garnish it with a little more raw parsley. And last but not least, a little more pecorino romano. And yeah, there you have it. Salmon risotto with peas. That's a beauty. Oh, what a great lunch. Wow. It's my first time making this. You know, you got to get everything right. The ratios, you can't get the salmon. You don't want to use too much smoked salmon. It gets a little salty, you know. Perfect. Just the right amount of smokiness from the salmon. A little sweetness from the peas. Cheers, guys. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Or weekday, depending on when and whenever you're watching salmon risotto, folks. This was kind of my own recipe. I didn't look this up or nothing. It was all mine. I've seen some recipes similar to this, but I put a little different spin on it. Be well, folks. Cheers. Here's to eating well and being well. Until next time. If you can, hit the like, hit the sub. This is Antonio signing off. A salud.